In today's ever-changing financial landscape, the rules of investing are evolving at a rapid pace. Gone are the days when simply buying and holding a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds was enough to guarantee long-term growth. Economic uncertainty, technological disruptions, global crises, and shifting market dynamics have forced investors to rethink their strategies and adapt to a new set of principles. The New Rules of Investing, Essential Wealth Strategies for Turbulent Times, provides a comprehensive guide to navigating these challenges, offering practical advice and fresh perspectives for both seasoned investors and newcomers alike. The book opens by acknowledging the unprecedented volatility that has characterized recent years. From the global financial crisis to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the rapid advancements in technology that have transformed entire industries, the investment world has become more complex than ever before. The author emphasizes that understanding this new environment is the first step toward successful investing. It's not just about chasing returns, it's about managing risk, staying informed, and being flexible in your approach. One of the central themes of the book is the importance of diversification, but with a modern twist. Traditional diversification, spreading investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate, remains important, but the book argues that investors must now go further. In a world where markets are increasingly interconnected, and where a crisis in one region can quickly spread to others, true diversification means considering factors such as geography, industry, currency, and even alternative assets like commodities or cryptocurrencies. The author encourages readers to think beyond their home markets and to seek opportunities globally, while also being mindful of the risks that come with international investing. Another key rule highlighted in the book is the need to be proactive rather than reactive. The days of set-it-and-forget-it investing are largely over. Instead, investors must stay engaged, regularly reviewing and rebalancing their portfolios to ensure they remain aligned with their goals and risk tolerance. The book provides practical tools for assessing your current holdings, identifying areas of overexposure, and making adjustments as needed. It also stresses the importance of having a clear investment plan, complete with defined objectives and timelines, to help guide decision-making during periods of market turmoil. Risk management is a recurring theme throughout the New Rules of Investing. The author delves into various strategies for protecting your wealth in uncertain times, from using stop-loss orders to limit potential losses, to incorporating hedging techniques with options or other derivatives. The book also explores the psychological aspects of investing, recognizing that fear and greed can cloud judgment and lead to costly mistakes. By cultivating discipline and emotional resilience, investors can avoid panic selling during downturns and stay focused on their long-term goals. A significant portion of the book is devoted to the impact of technology on investing. The rise of robo-advisors, algorithmic trading, and blockchain technology has democratized access to financial markets, but it has also introduced new risks and opportunities. The author explains how investors can leverage these tools to their advantage, from automating routine tasks to gaining insights from big data analytics. At the same time, the book warns against blindly following trends or relying too heavily on technology at the expense of sound judgment and due diligence. Environmental, social, and governance (ESG) investing is another area the book explores in detail. As more investors seek to align their portfolios with their values, ESG criteria have become an integral part of the investment process. The author discusses how to evaluate companies based on their environmental impact, social responsibility, and corporate governance practices, and how these factors can influence long-term performance. The book highlights the growing body of evidence that suggests companies with strong ESG credentials may be better positioned to weather economic storms and deliver sustainable returns. The book also addresses the role of alternative investments in a modern portfolio. In an era of low interest rates and uncertain stock markets, assets like private equity, real estate, commodities, and even cryptocurrencies can offer diversification and potential for higher returns. However, the author cautions that these investments often come with higher risks and less liquidity, and should be approached with careful research and a clear understanding of one's financial situation. One of the most practical sections of the book deals with the importance of financial literacy and ongoing education. The investment world is constantly evolving, and staying informed is essential. The author recommends a variety of resources, from reputable financial news outlets to online courses and professional advisors. Building a strong foundation of knowledge empowers investors to make better decisions and to adapt as new trends and challenges emerge. Throughout the book, real-world examples, and case studies bring the principles to life. Whether it's the story of an investor who successfully navigated the 2008 financial crisis by staying disciplined and diversified, or a cautionary tale about the dangers of chasing speculative bubbles, these anecdotes illustrate the practical application of the new rules. In the concluding chapters, the author offers a blueprint for building a resilient investment strategy. This involves setting clear goals, maintaining a long-term perspective, and being willing to adjust as circumstances change. The book emphasizes that there are no guarantees in investing, but by following these new rules, embracing diversification, managing risk, staying informed, and leveraging technology, investors can increase their chances of success, even in the most turbulent times. Ultimately, the new rules of investing, Essential Wealth Strategies for Turbulent Times, is a call to action for anyone who wants to thrive in today's unpredictable markets. It encourages readers to take control of their financial future, to be adaptable and proactive, and to always keep learning. By internalizing these lessons, investors can not only protect their wealth, but also seize opportunities for growth no matter what challenges lie ahead.